Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back with the princess. And I had to step away from the gaudiness. I've gone for like white for purity and royal purple. Well, it's just purple, but I'm pretending it's royal purple because purple is seen as a regal color for reasons. Probably due with how rare it used to be able to get the color purple. I'm assuming something daft like that. Anyway, yes, back to Bowerstone Resistance. I thought we might as well go ahead and do this. Because I want to enjoy this outfit for a while, then I'm going to switch to the elegant party type one. And that's probably, or I might do it in the chicken suit actually, the game in something equally ridiculous.
Ah, the rebel princess. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
He's not very charming or good at chatting up the ladies, I'm guessing. Right. Hello.
You, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a princess, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, are you
I'm
after the 3 hollow men story?
very
Honestly,
annoyed
this is as bad
that
as
I
they are.
literally just bought that, and I was literally just talking about wearing that, and now I've got it.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. God, I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Right. Well, now I have 2 masquerade
the full
suits.
masquerade costume. Any lady wearing this would be both glamorous and anonymous. A man in it would probably be a bit crowded.
Shall we just stick with the default colors? No. No, we're not going to stick with the default colors. I quite liked the purple that I was going for. Now, head, yes, sexy. What's accessory? Oh, I'm going to make that white. My upper body trim. Or maybe upper body main. And then trim in white. The hands can stay as they are. And then lower body, no. Oh, well, maybe lower body and then that. And then if we go find that white dye, which I think is this one. Shall I give myself white hair, even though you can't actually see it under that? Right, accessory, oh no, hang on, maybe make it actually white. And then what did we decide? Upper body main was going to be, oh yeah, that looks good, hands can be, they can't really be white because I'm just wearing the gauntlets, which, when you think about it, is kind of a giveaway. I'll take that, that looks pretty good. I know it's a good choice. Right.
Any other business?
Blah blah blah, I'm not sure what you're going to say. Let's go ahead, back to Millfields, back to Reaver's Mansion. Of course. Says target, there we go, fast travel, so... if I'd remembered that, I might have actually decided to go with the masquerade outfit and decided to be smart and well prepared. But no, fair enough. Is that the? No, that's. Oh right, so it's traveling in from the direction of the market. Right. I guess that does make sense. I mean, it's very impractical for the purposes of fighting, and I'm not being terribly subtle and being all purple and white and stuff. We're gonna roll with it anyway.
Let's see your skills then. When you're dead, I'm gonna cut off your ears and hang them around your neck as a trophy necklace.
Alright, wasn't actually expecting that.
Kill the damn dog!
Are you really not gonna get far enough, close enough to me?
What, you idiot! Making you look bad! Come on, lads. Get back up and show the fucker what you're made of. You won't get me with what a thrust! Done with some skill. Don't worry, just as
It's pretty hard to. I think that counted as a kill with a flourish.
Try not to get knocked over so easily next time, eh? I've never...
Does that count as a flourish if I just press and hold the button? Serious question time. Because if it does, that might be easier against.
Hellfire, we're losing!
Okay. he obviously wasn't considered combat until he was. Fair enough. Those big guys are surprisingly hard to beat in melee.
You stink.
Well,
you
I...
mongrel. Either you rolled in something, or your dog dead.
Right. Is that... I think that's him over there.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea, and then I'll have your mum.
Nice. Up to 20, not bad. Not bad. I think there's another mini reward for getting 20 of them. I think it's every 10 like it was for the gargoyles. Yes, gnomes are evil. Return to Brian. I shall, don't you worry. Although I've travelled farther away than I might have anticipated from the mansion. Is it all the way this way? I could swim, but I feel it. I'd be presenting poor form if I arrived at the party sopping wet. I'm already audacious enough. Oh, hang on. That's down to the waterfront. Right. Okay, that's a path. Yes, let's go. And then it's down here. It's not these. It'll come back to me all the different ways around. I haven't reached that stage yet where it's all knowable. So where's Paige? She must be just up here. What's she wearing? Oh, she gets really fancy hair. Mind you, I get a really cool hat.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Oh, right, yes, I guess you're waiting for me to take the lead now. I mean, you're the leader of the resistance here, Paige. Are you following me? Slowly but surely. Reaver's Manor. I think on the soundtrack, Reaver's Manor's got this, like, great song. It's like 10 minutes long of just, like, classical, just nice, light classical musical interlude.
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reaver will
Paige,
be happy to have a few more
you're
conscious
surprisingly
people
bad at
around
this.
for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my
Is
character.
that Jonathan Ross? Sounds
It's
like
just
Jonathan
this
Ross,
way.
you know.
Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
I mean, this couldn't be more obvious a trap, Paige. This is totally a trap. That sounds like a drunk Reaver. I mean, you know this is a trap. We're about to fight for our life, right? I mean, even if I didn't know what was coming, you'd accept that that was like an acceptable assumption to make in this situation.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
Paige.
More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila.
So bad for your knees.
Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
Well. I feel like magic
no
might be
less
useful.
than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soup.
Oh, we have to go into the chamber, right? You'd think they'd sort of release them into the chamber that they're viewing all around. What is this? Well, I'll open it for surezies. Is it like health potions? Yes! Look at that. The game expects us to be rubbish. Oh, yeah, of course.
You will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
Just me, you'll take your squishy and hit them.
Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Let it get in, probably never did. I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
Wasn't expecting a Monty Python reference, gotta admit.
For the valiant rebel there!
I'm not proud of that shot.
You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. That Hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Quickly get that on.
I wounded one.
Right, let's just go after this guy.
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people!
Bye.
The Hobbs are getting some good hits in now.
Only because I'm particularly going for flourishes and I probably shouldn't. Just go for a rapid fire. Oh, right. I guess we must have survived it. I'm gonna stop going for flourishes.
Sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
He's had a long time to get bored, Paige. We're kind of immortal due to some shenanigans.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
I like a little forced smash. They're quite cool. Is that Hollow Man?
It's just not
Hollow
a
Man.
real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on.
It's very
The sooner
well
we
done.
make our
It's
way
pretty
to this
dramatic.
sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Do you honestly think that's going to happen, Paige? Honestly. He's kind of got all the power here.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
I'm not used to fighting.
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Two dead men feel pain. You might want to ask that fella. Ooh,
Yeah, this is just
what
going to be
a
endless
shame.
magic.
Cut down in the prime of death.
If only I could shoot Reaver from here. They can die just like everything else.
Yes, they can die.
It's a
Just like everything else.
Hog-Man massacre. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
Another round?
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
It's just not kind of giving the game away, like, I'm using magic to kill everything. There's not that many magic people left in the world.
If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now.
They've barely got a chance to spawn before
But
this
it will
one.
never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Ah, there's a big boy over there.
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
No, concentrate on the one that's actually trying to kill you. Right, now. Oh, I rolled right into that. Oh, I missed my opportunity to get a flourish on that one again.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Sorry to disappoint, but no,
I'd read
I'm
about
not really
Hollow
that
Men
sorry.
before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
You've never seen Hollow Men? Have you ever left Bowerstone, Paige?
Oh, we'll
They're kind of
let
common
your
for everyone
exquisite
else.
circumference regale us with violent thrills.
Bandits? Is any of these bandits? Oh no, yeah.
Ah, yes. I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
That does sound like bandits, actually.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
If you could actually participate in that, that would be amazing, Paige. And she was giving Ben a lot of shtick for bragging about killing Hollow Men, and she's never even seen one before. It's just rude.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
That bullet's specially for you.
Am I even shooting anything here, by the way?
I love killing Reavers like you, lass. It's so rewarding.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
I hate magic. I hate magic.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. A remarkable hit, which is
I do
why
like the summon
I-
creatures, it's very useful.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Your heads down, boys. Scumbag shooting at us.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his money to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Ooh, nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bugger. Better heaps of bullets.
I see him behind me.
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
First day.
Stand away the bullets while I shoot down the side. It's a
Oh, that one felt tasty, didn't it?
Can't stop me, can
Loving the combat music.
Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Look at her weapons, but
Fight back, you wimps.
Right. Okay, dramatic slowdowns are cool, except when they're really annoying. I think.
Don't
Oh no,
think
it's
you
not
had a
quite so.
straight for me
Oh,
after that
hello.
hit.
Helps if you picture Reaver's face.
Will the Dauntless Rebels survive this round? Well, probably, but it's good to see them suffer first, isn't it?
Ah, didn't dodge that at all.
Away from me.
That's it. We want blood.
Ah, I got him with a flourish. I think that counts as a flourish. It feels like I got him anyway. Did I get him? Yeah. They weren't so bad. I'm not looking forward to the Balverines, by the way. I think they're going to be actually tough.
Having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this.
Paige, chill. What did you think was gonna happen?
Reaver.
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
I think these are ones from Aurora that we haven't seen
Can't
yet.
keep fighting forever.
I mean, you're right about that, technically. I'm definitely going to be using, I think, more of summon creatures potions.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
If I remember correctly, these are something of a pain in the ass.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Whatever is under that suit, it's tough.
Oh, dodge and shoot, dodge and shoot. Oh, she just shoot back. I mean, that seems fair.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
These sand ladies are
I got somebody who's coming up to me.
Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her.
I'll slice your head open.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Yeah, I might be making them more angry, but I'm also not dead yet. I love how they keep popping up just in range.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Has she not killed that one yet? Surely. Oh yeah, finally got her in my range. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
I quite enjoyed that fight, actually. That was fun.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? You're a rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help!
Brooch have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after?
Wait. Are all of his members of the secret society Balvins? Because that would just be weird. Oh god.
What are they?
Now, that is no way to treat my guests. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
Oh, he's finally getting it.
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
I mean, it's a little boring just standing here spamming the B button, if I'm really honest. But it's also bloody efficient. Seeing as I suck at the actual gunplay and really bad at the melee with the sword, I'd probably be just as bad with the melee with the hammer too, though. Let's be honest about that. Also, it's really funny when they get like sucked up in the tornado. Just ragdolling all about, and me and Paige are immune. I mean, I don't think I'd use this quite as much if I was fighting in the wild per se, but if you're gonna have me do it in a chamber like this, which is a big round room, a spell which attacks a big round area is the most efficient. Who's anyone still alive? Did you not expect me to survive that long? I guess they didn't expect us to survive that long. Or, rather, kill them all that quickly.
This is the last party I take you to. Look out!
Oh,
Well,
did
I
she
must
finally
say,
get to be
you
awesome in the
made me out to be a
cutscene?
somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
The king's sister, a bona fide
Don't just
hero.
announce it.
Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of
Oh my
luck
God,
with this
that's
whole
disgusting.
revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
Right, well, you know what? I quite enjoyed that. Quite enjoyed that. I mean, I understand from a gameplay point of view, it is really boring watching me spam the music over, spam the magic over and over again. But I'm in a big round room. It's honestly efficiency at work.
With royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
Of course. There's only one promise that or one thing that I'm not going to do, and that's because it's bloody annoying when you do it. Because honestly, the one where you actually let people drink all the time, they just end up vomiting everywhere in the streets every time you turn around, and that's really frustrating.
We should get back.
And gross.
We've got a revolution to plan.
Okay, I get to enter the portal in this outfit today, so I'll take that as a win, because look at my fancy outfit. And I must have enough guild seals to be able to get the upgrades for the magic as well. Well, for all the combat, but the magic especially, let's be honest. 244, is that enough? 816, I think 81624, I think it might be.
You have the support
I think it's 80
Bowerstone
apiece.
and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Right, well, is that them there? No, blacksmith, who cares about blacksmith? It's all the way, man, it's all the way back here. Jeez. Yeah, oh, 60, that's not bad. Where was that noise coming from? Is that on the game? For some reason, I thought I already had all these. Right, okay. I can get 2 of them. What else was up here? Apart from that stuff, which is just naff. Oh, hang on, that's, oh, that's totally worth it. The force push is also really good, and that's just... Does it want me to spend 85 guild seals a piece for those? And it's... And it's 25 a piece down here. I mean, that's a bit of a ridiculous hike. Even doubling it would be less than that. That's shocking. Anyway, hello. Force push. It's a good amount of good seals anyway. That I had to get up the important ones anyway. I will of course level up everything. At some point, I don't even have enough to get even one of those upgrades. Right, any expression packs through here? There we go. Yeah, sexy and dramatic. Do I even get to... Oh, it even shows me with the weapons I'm actually using. Which, in fairness, were not the most important weapons. Ooh, yes. I don't really need it. I think you only really need it realistically if you're playing an evil character, but that's kind of cool nonetheless. Now, what's this? Level 4, so 80. Yes, 8, 16, 24. That's what I thought I was getting. I didn't realize I didn't have level 3 yet. But that's fair enough. And we are pretty close to the road to, you know, to the end of this, by the way. What's that? I can't remember what that one's going to be, but we'll find out soon enough. What I'll do is like a whole bunch of quests to get all the guild seals I need to unlock everything else before we step through that gate, and also have a bunch of guild seals. That's the theory. Whether or not it happens like that, who knows, but that's definitely my first thought.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
Yes. There's a reason you stay underground. It's because you suck at undercover. You outed me for no reason. Even if he had have suspected, you actually told him. You're terrible, quite frankly, at treachery. You know, like, am I so sure I want you as my partner? Not really. Oh, can I buy this? Oh no, wait, this was the super silly expensive one anyway, wasn't it? Right, I think we can safely ignore. Oh man, I definitely can't afford that. I think we can safely ignore the mission for a while anyway. I hate that I go down there and expect to be able to jump off and I just can't. Ooh, hang on. Can I? Have they built it yet? Have they built it? Oh, yes! Let's go and look at this, eh? I'm gonna go see my old home. It's... Dear friends, the land you are so charmingly squatting upon now belongs to me. I'm still reading that, by the way. Although I love every single one of you, you are a filthy eyesore on the landscape, and I must insist that you vacate at once. Tatty by my love's Reaver. Well, we already didn't like him. An emerald. Well, okay. It used to be a bit where you had to wait until later on in the game, but you could like crash through a wall. Still. Oh, is this technically where the exit was? Oh, drift. Well, I've just found driftwood. Apparently, that's the only reason to open that place up is your way through to driftwood. I'll take driftwood. Driftwood's cool. Can't remember anything about driftwood. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Oh, is this where they all moved to? Probably.
I'm not sure if I can afford to buy my own house yet, but things aren't going too badly.
I woke up with one thought in my head today. Shop.
Right, okay, doesn't look like it. Ah, okay. Hello?
Terrible.
Oh.
Ever since Reaver forced us out of our camp in Millfields, my people have been wandering the coast looking for a home. Those islands over there look like the perfect place for us to settle and live our lives in peace, but they're full of hobs. Somebody should go in there and massacre them. Then we can live our lives in peace.
Well, I'm not doing it today, but I do think I know what I'm going to start with next time, as opposed to ignoring everything possible to avoid the speech.
I reckon you'll have to swim, unless you have a boat on you.
No, that's fine. I don't mind swimming. I'm going to explore driftwood. I'm sure there's going to be something cool. So, oh man, what a lovely area to finish. Look, is that the spire? That is the spire. That's quite cool. Yeah, so... I've had a jolly good time today, even though I'm annoyed that I got the masquerade outfit, having literally just bought it. I wish I'd remembered that you got one for free. Doesn't matter, sure if I've got two I can sell the other one at some point. But yeah, that was jolly good fun. I'm pretty sure it was, obviously Stephen Fry as Reaver is just amazing as always, but I've forgotten his name, although I can picture his face. I'm pretty sure that was who the assistant was. And his name is honestly escaping me. And I even said it earlier on, what I thought his name was. And I can picture his face. Anyway, the British talent in these games is quite good. And I just hope we get a similar feel when it comes to Fable 4. I'm looking forward to any new announcements. Maybe even a new trailer or something like that. Might be exciting. We've only had very scant news as such, but still, now that I'm playing this, I just think ever more and more about it. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. That's a brilliant bit with the combat. I mean, yes, okay, you're stuck in the tiny rooms, but we got to see the sand dune type people, and they're terrifying and annoying. but luckily the environment we were in limited them to that one area. So I was just like, gonna spam magic. Maybe if I had chosen some actually good weapons, because I had chosen weapons just because they were new, not because they were actually the most powerful. And in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. But you know, too late now. Next time, I think we'll choose more appropriate weapons. Yeah, who cares? The combat's not that hard. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do literally everything else that I can think of, to avoid progressing the plot, because I want to try and level up everything else in the road to rule, or at least have all the guild seals, so I can go ahead and do all that, probably. So that's what we've got to look forward to next time. So thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.